Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is HASAN, our broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is a Tuesday, lads. It's right. It's a fucking Tuesday, lads. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hassan. HASANABI Piker. Last night I watched the disastrous Elon Musk Donald Trump interview. Absolute disaster, absolute garbo, waste of fucking time. Donald Trump has a lisp. Shit wasn't working half the goddamn time. Just a terrible waste of time. And then after that, I thought, you know, maybe I'll have some time for myself. Didn't really do much. Hung out with the fam. Figured out my flight situation for the DNC. Figured out my bachelor party situation this weekend that I'm going to. And then after that, I went to bed. I don't like Trump. I've seen people say he had a lisp and then mocking it when he clearly doesn't is very disheartening. To people who actually has lisps and speech impediments, such as myself, please do better. Yeah, I won't. Like, I'm not gonna do better. I'm letting you know right now, like, it's probably not gonna happen, you know. Sorry. I'm gonna probably do worse, to be honest. Like, not only am I not gonna do better, I'm most likely gonna do worse. As a speech impediment haver, that chatter needs to shut the fuck up. It's just, I don't know, it's very me. Pay attention to me. Yes, making fun of disabilities is hilarious. I mean, making fun of Trump having a lisp is pretty funny. Yeah, like, objectively. Can we be nicer to the ableist, racist, homophobic, transphobic, fascist piece of garbage? No, it's not even that. It's like, it's the classic, excuse me, like, your fat shaming won't be heard by Donald Trump, but it'll be heard by your fat friend or whatever. And it's like, bro, come on. Like, please. You see this on your flight? What immediately goes on in your mind? I would respect this religion and mind my business. Wow, that's sick. Do you even need to pray when you're traveling? This is quite literally when you're traveling. I thought that, like, in Islam, you don't need to. Yes, you do. Yes, but it's shortened. Fuck you mean no? I mean, you don't have to fast when you're traveling. During Ramadan, Islam is pretty accommodating for travel. But yeah, this morning I played some ball. I gave Ted NIVISON my old anti-vaxxer 7s that are busted. And I balled this morning with him again. Won a couple games, lost a couple games. It is what it is, you know. Yeah, I gave him the anti-vaxxer 7s. I also posted a TikTok about the anti-vaxxer 7s before I gave it to Ted, because he does not have any shoes. Like, he does not have basketball shoes.
Listen, I'm a big boy, so when I like a basketball shoe, I wear it. And I buy a whole lot of it. I wore the Hyper Dunks for 10 years after they were discontinued. Anyway, my latest shoe has been the Kyrie Irving 7s, okay? The anti-vaxxer 7s, the flat earth 7s, you already know what it is, right? I love Kyrie, great ball handler. And as you can see, I've been wearing these outside, and I'm a big boy, so these have been getting punished, right? But luckily, I bought a whole bunch of them when he was getting canceled, because I know I love this shoe, so I'm gonna wear it a lot. Just found out I have a fresh one last pair of Kyrie Irvings in my closet. Just found these out. I'm about to break these bad boys in today.
You used those to the end? I really did. Title: Trump X Elon success. Based on what? Your political view? I mean, like, a failure to launch is pretty bad. That immediately is bad, right? That's like really bad. And then Elon Musk like lied about it. I know you fucking hogs love eating that slop, so you don't give a shit as long as daddy's speaking. Dude, Trump supporters are so funny. They're gonna have another like January 6th style moment, because they're just gonna be like, how the fuck did this guy lose? Like, it doesn't make sense. It must be fake. Like, it must not be real. Like, they just don't get it. They literally don't understand it at all. They're just like, what the fuck? Excuse me, like, that's my goat. Why are other people not in agreement with me that my goat is the goat? That's basically what it is. Like, half this shit happens because they just don't understand. They're in this like echo chamber. Like, at least as a Bernie lover, as a Bernie or buster myself, like, I understood that, you know, he still lost, right? Like, I got that. It sucks, but it's the truth. Then why is your goat the goat? Tell me. Bernie? Why is Bernie Sanders my GOAT? I think you and myself and every other American deserves healthcare unconditionally. I think this is the richest nation on the planet, and we have the capacity to take care of others. We have the capacity to take better care of one another. I think that American corporations just basically rob this country blind, and Bernie Sanders has been a consistent champion of human rights for his entire 800-year career in politics. You don't have a track record like that for Donald Trump. UAW is suing Trump and ELON. Good. I'm also trying to meet up with Chairman FAIN, General Secretary, Defender of the Proletariat, Chairman FAIN, Shawn Fain, at the DNC. I have initiated talks with the UAW. I even had to send an email, which is crazy. Every time I send an email, I'm like, dude, I am so lucky. I'm the most fortunate person on the planet that I just like never have to do this stuff. FAIN is a class traitor for endorsing Genocide Joe. Yeah, you're right, man. Like, Shawn Fain is definitely a class traitor. Look, if you got smoke for Shawn Fain, who's like trying to set up a general strike for 2028, I don't know who you think is like a good guy in American politics. CASEOH collab when? Bro, whenever he wants. I will go soda for soda with the big boy, okay? Elon says the space got 1 billion. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not how this works at all. Like, they can say whatever the fuck they want. It's like Kick, bro. They don't have advertisers. So they can just like straight up lie about their numbers all day. Even though Twitter counts views as like the same as Facebook, where you just like scroll past it and it's like considered a view, I still think it's fake. Like, I still don't believe it. It was a conversation. It was quite enjoyable, I might add. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, I'm a fucking loser, dog. I love politics, and I have a community full of fucking losers, but you will not catch me openly saying on the timeline that I quite enjoyed like 2 fucking politics people having a conversation. Okay? My entire job is to try to make that shit entertaining because it's boring as fuck. How are people voluntarily being like, yeah, I thought it was quite enjoyable to listen to fucking 2 billionaire assholes just drone on and on about how fucking Guatemalan migrants are not productive workers and how they're all fucking doing rapes and crimes and they need to be purged in this country by force, and how we have to deregulate industries because that's the only way forward. It's like, they quite literally are just talking about how they are robbing you blind, and you're sitting there with your mouth agape going, oh, this is great. Like, you're fucking so stupid. I'm sorry. You say shit like this, you're a dumbass, dude. You are literally the dumbest motherfucker. I'm sorry. Be a little bit more woke, man. Open up your fucking eyes a little bit. Shit pisses me off. We're all listening to a billionaire asshole right now. It's not hard. I know you say that as a joke, but like, I think people are so fucking stupid that they think I am like Elon Musk. By the way, that some of my haters fucking behave like they do legitimately think like there is not much difference between me and Elon Musk in terms of like wealth and prosperity. When the ratio failed, yeah. RIP to the Juice Lord. I saw this. I don't know why he wanted to ratio me. Maybe because he's Canadian. He just like saw a patriotic American and he thought like, oh, well, I'm Canadian. And then it failed because, you know, God damn it, eagle screech, baby. You already know. Hey, listen. That's right, baby. That's right. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. I was born in the... Anyway, that's not how an eagle sounds. Shut the fuck up, nerds. That's how it sounds in the United States of America, bitch. That's right. My bird going crazy now. Thanks. He's probably patriotic. Your bird's probably patriotic as fuck. That's a red-tailed hawk, not an eagle. Shut up. Nobody cares. Take that shit back to communist China, okay? Take your bitch ass back to communist China. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That's what an eagle sounds to me, bitch. That's what an eagle sounds like to me. Get your bird watching ass out of here. This ain't the Chinese firewall. Don't come here with some bullshit. It's an eagle to me. God damn it. There was a time I actually thought Elon was cool, but what the fuck happened to him? Why is bro power tripping and straight up being an Islamophobe? Elon was never cool, man. He was always a fucking rich asshole, okay? You got duped. It's fine. It happens all the time. Let me tell you what happened. The media basically told you he was cool as fuck. A lot of people got duped, and that's fine. It's like impossible. It's virtually impossible not to feel some type of way about billions of dollars of fucking free and paid media. Like, it makes sense. That's the reason why it exists. That's the reason why PR exists. That's the reason why marketing exists, right? And a lot of people, I think personally, that they're above it, that they think, nah, like propaganda can't impact me. No way, dude. I'm too smart for that. And it's like, it's usually the people that say that are not too smart for it. Whenever I personally see like a shit ton of paid and earned media about someone that, in my opinion, doesn't deserve it, and it's my own rule of thumb, obviously, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to do this either, but like you can maybe make up your own mind about these people. I just kind of am a little bit more skeptical. And Elon was one of those guys. What do you think about the Noah Lyles and Anthony Edwards situation? Anthony Edwards is incredible. Noah Lyles is such an annoying nerd. He is like the most annoying type of nerd. Like, I get it. He's fast, but like he just chirps so much, bro. I don't know why. Like, he's exactly the type of dude who I should love. He is zesty as hell. He like paints his fingernails. Like, he is not like, he loves nerdy shit. He's so, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. He's just like, he acts like he's got a chip on his shoulder all the time. You are also that type of nerd? No, I think I mean, when I'm streaming, yes. When I'm doing political commentary, yes. But I usually also do my very best not to be like that in other moments. He's always hitting like the actually every time, bro. It's like, nobody wants that. Just like, have fun. Just have fun. Run fast. It's fine. You know, you don't have to like constantly try to shit on other people and like try to bring yourself up by shitting on other people. Running with COVID and clubbing soon after was definitely not a great look. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know if he actually got COVID or if he faked that, or if he actually faked being no longer sick with COVID by posting a negative test so we could just go out and club. Like, something doesn't add up. Trump campaign tweet, Elon retweeted, then undid to cover his ass. Oh, nice. I like that we're doing European style racism in America now, by the way. This is straight up. Like, America has always been very white supremacist, obviously. But like, this kind of racism is just like straight up Euro racism. It's a very unique European style racism. Many Euros in the chat will understand exactly what this is. Like, what's next? Are we going to start talking about the fucking Romani people and shit? Like, what are we doing? This did not used to be like the American method. Americans are racist as fuck, but also simultaneously they were much more understanding of like migrants in general, as opposed to the last 10 years where we've just like really maxed out on like hatred. But also, our migrants oftentimes don't even come from Africa. Most of our migrants are brown, bro. The undocumented immigrant, when an American is talking about undocumented immigrants, they're not talking about black people. They're usually talking about brown people. They're talking about like Mexicans, Guatemalans, Venezuelans. So that's why this is like so Euro racist. As a person who was previously duped by Elon, he definitely was better at reading the room when I was younger. A gajillionaire posting 9gag memes was funny enough. Along with the Iron Man PR, he just aged like milk and bought into his own image a little too much. No, I always thought that shit was lame as hell. Oh my God, he's a billionaire but posts 9gag memes. Like, the reason why I love LeBron is because he's corny as fuck. LeBron doesn't post images of Bart because he thinks it looks sick. He posts it because he's fucking corny. He's a cornball. Okay. He also happens to be the GOAT. Elon Musk, on the other hand, has this air of like, please like me about him. Like, I'm posting the epic meme. There is a level of like, please like me to everything that Elon Musk does. And I think that there is that like anxiety, that nervousness that comes through. And I fucking hate that. I can't stand that shit. It's so incredibly insecure. Like, he's constantly seeking out validation. He will do all of the hackiest things in order to get that validation. Like, if he was just like this, just a goofball, like, Come on, man. Just messing and doodling around. I miss doing this all the time. Used to be my escape. Bart got a big ass head though. My bad, Bart. Been a while since I pick up the pen. What do you think of Mark Cuban? Okay, great example. I think Mark Cuban is infinitely better at like appearing normal as a fucking billionaire than Elon Musk. Like, I wouldn't go so far as to say he's one of the good ones or anything, but it's like very obvious that he is, to a certain degree, a normal person, as normal as you can be while still being richer than God. It's obvious that he will sometimes like even dialogue with like normal people. He'll put his opinions out there. He's not like programming every single thing that he is saying and calculating it to gain something. Sometimes he just posts. It's like KD. KD's a poster through and through. He doesn't play basketball for the sake of basketball. He plays basketball so he can post shit. Okay, he can talk shit on Twitter. JB Pritzker is another good example of a person you can kind of tell is not like personally invested in the way that like every single thing he's saying is going to look like. Elon Musk just always is so inauthentic and so desperate for attention. So desperate for people to like him. The way I see it is like this, okay? I'll give you another example. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is beaming with insecurity. That is precisely the reason why Andrew Tate presents himself as this like over-the-top masculine alpha dog, right? You don't do that if you are secure in your sexuality, if you're secure in your background, secure in your success. Trying to market yourself as a certain person by going overboard all the time is, in my opinion, trying to make up for an insecurity that you have. It's very performative. Unfortunately, that kind of bottom of the barrel marketing is really appealing to a lot of people who are stupid and maybe also insecure as well. They don't see it as overcompensation for insecurity. They actually see it as what it is. They just respond to shapes and colors. So they look at that and they go, no, you don't understand. He's got a Bugatti. He's got so many cars. He's so sick. He's so awesome. They don't like take a deep breath and go, why does any of this shit matter? Who gives a fuck? When you die and go into the ground, they don't bury that stuff with you like a pharaoh. You know what I mean? What matters is your impact on this planet. But a lot of people don't think about it like that. And they just go, it's so sick. He's so cool. They don't think about it beyond like the immediate image that they're responding to. Unfortunately, there's a lot of guys like that out there. And that's why there's a lot of people who like respond positively to Elon Musk posting like a fucking 9gag meme from 2014. There's a lot of other people out there who don't understand the thin-skinned narcissism that comes out of like that oozes out of every orifice of this person. And many of my haters will say, Hasan, you're fucking narcissistic and you're thin-skinned. The difference is I own it. You know what I mean? When I get emotional, I own it. When I get angry, I own it. I don't try to like appear a certain way. I do gay shit all the time because I don't give a fuck. Why would I be insecure about my sexuality? I'm a 33-year-old man. Do you see what I'm saying? And a lot of people look at that and then they go, oh my God, this guy, he wore a dress. It's like, bro, you're so stupid. You're so dumb to think that like wearing a dress somehow makes you less of a man. Like, these are incredibly outdated ways of thinking that you've been locked into that only demonstrate how fragile your own personal understanding of masculinity is. But like I said, there's a lot of kids online and there's a lot of kid-brained adults online. So they kind of run the show a little bit, not gonna lie.